But we started with Twitter trying to talk about traffic when there are accidents and when there are car crashes. We said, let's not wait until we face a crisis in order to start our Twitter effort. So we started in advance, we prepared, and now we have a network. And then with the demonstrations, Twitter has started to be way more active. Now we have more fans, Twitter fans. And one morning, last April, there was an article published on the newspaper Le Droit, where the police officer didn't have time to give his opinion. And so the journalist only gave his opinion with interviews with the demonstrators. So people got into a building and they had crashed doors. Police officers were trying to push them back for hours. There was violence. Demonstrators got in. Police officers stopped them at some point, saying you should not break the doors and so on. People were arrested, but the opinion of the police officer was not there. There was a journalist that was pushed around by the crowd when they were pushed back, and because probably she wasn't happy about that, in the 5 first pages it was about this conflict, nothing positive, no mention of the violence against police officers and so on. So just one single point of view. And then in this article they were also saying that supposedly a police officer in civil opened the door and he escaped, and this was somewhat like a trap to arrest people inside the building. So this goes against our best practices, against what we did, which was totally false. A rumor, once again. And so we then had Mr. Dan Bigra, who sends a message on Twitter saying, it's quite clear, in my opinion, the Gatineau police created a trap for demonstrators with all these hashtags. Hashtags are these comments. Anyway, so then I said, if you know that person, who is Dan Bigra? What's the impact he can have? So if you don't know who Dan Bigra is in Quebec, Dan Bigra is a musician, an actor. He is also a well-known person of young people in Quebec. He got several prizes, and he is a very intelligent man, in fact, that defends social rights and the youth. So on Twitter, he has about 17,000 fans on Twitter across Quebec, 17,000 fans. And newspapers know about his Twitter page. Everybody knows this guy. All right? So just 140 letters can hit hard. And so we said we have to do something about it.